Hello Year 10. Today I'm going to show you how to create a population pyramid of the West End. Here you can see the finished product that we're going to be creating. The reason that we would create a population pyramid for West End is just so we can see um, what type of people have been moving in, and that will help determine what is considered desirable for the West End. Look, we can already see here the majority of people who live in the West End are between the age of 39 and 20. Basically, we're seeing if the reason that people move into West End is because of the proximity to the CBD, the Central Business District. That's the very center of the city, right? It was one of the desirability factors as well when looking at West End. That's where you would likely have more of your younger professionals. And so in our data set, we can kind of see that here. This will be used in the body of our report. Now, if you're writing a report about housing affordability eventually, or you're going to write about community culture change, you would still likely have a population pyramid in your report. So to create this, you simply have to go to the QLearn. On the QLearn, you'll be able to see on there, um, on lesson 1 of this week, there is a population pyramid heading, and under it there is a data set for you to download. I have already gone through and found the data for you. I have inputted into Excel to help you create your population pyramid. Now, in order to create it, we're not going to use Excel. Excel can be quite difficult to use for things that are complicated. So they're like things like population pyramids. Now, the thing is that we do want to create complex graphs because that's how you get the top marks. They have to be considered sophisticated. So in order to create this population pyramid, we use the Excel data sheet. So you'll have to download it and then save it to your computer. Then what you will do, if I go back, you'll go to this website called Flourish. So I'll just show you here. So you just go to Flourish. Uh, Let me try that again. Flourish. On Flourish, you just click Get Started Now. It may ask you to sign up or log in. Please do that. Once you've done that, it will bring you to this page. These are all the graphs you've created. You simply just click New Visualization. So yeah, this does save everything for you automatically, which is great. So you click New Visualization. Here it would show you everything you can create. Now, I would love to see that people have gone out of their way and used different types of graphs and shown different types of data that I haven't explicitly told you to use, okay? Because eventually, when you get to grade 11 and grade 12, I'm going to give you less and less guidance in terms of how to create things and what to create. It's going to be more up to you to do that. Because you're in year 10, I am helping you a lot more and giving you these tutorial videos and showing you exactly what to put in. But I do want to release some of that responsibility onto you soon. So it would be great if you start looking at what other data you can find on the internet yourself. So we're going to click on this one here, population pyramid. When you click on it, you will see that eventually it will load and will show you what the finished product will roughly look like. Here is a population pyramid. With this population pyramid, we click on data. We can see it already has data in there. This is just made up data just to show you what the graph could look like. For us, we're just going to highlight all of this data. We do not want it. We can just delete it. So you just highlight it and just scoop backspace. We'll keep these headings age, men, women. Okay? Or you can change it male, female if you wish. Now here, we don't have to just manually type all of it. We can click upload data. You find the population pyramid Excel sheet that you are using. You just click on that and import it. Cool. When you import it, it will look like this. Now, in the bottom corner, it will show you what your population pyramid will look like if we were to just leave it as is. Now, for a population pyramid, it has an x-axis, but in order for our data, if I just show you, to actually show like a pyramid, we actually have to change the male to a minus number. So where it says 15, we say minus 15. 101 minus 101. It's just so we can get that pyramid shape, okay? So I'm just going to show you how we do that. We simply just go to each of these numbers for the left-hand side, so the male, and we just put a minus in front of it. So just, oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. And you can see in the bottom right hand corner, the data is slowly changing to a pyramid. And this should be the last one. There we go. Cool. Another thing, here where it says 10 to 19, there is a little dot there by accident. I just need to get you to remove that. Okay? Alright, so from here, we should be able to see if we go preview, we have all our data there. It looks like a pyramid. There's still a few issues. You can see our y-axis is missing all its numbers. So if we go back to data, we can see we do have it all in here. The only issue we have is that we just need to click on this button up here. Right now it's set to a data type called date/time. We don't have any date or times there, so we need to change that. Now if we change it to number, it will only show the one of these numbers for each of the rows, because we do have a hyphen in there. So that's why we need to change it to text. So it will show everything. So we click on text. When we see it, we'll see that yes, it's a pyramid now. The only issue is that it's the wrong way around. We want the lower numbers at the bottom and the high age bracket up the top. That is very easy to do. What you do is you just find your y-axis on here and you just click flip axes. There we go. So now we can see we got our population pyramid. If you were to submit it like this, though it is correct, you would only achieve half marks. Remember, you must have all your bolts. Go through them and make, well actually sorry, for a graph you must have all your salts. So go through them and make sure you have them all. What you'll need to do is you need to add some axes labels. So for our y-axis, you simply write the label in. So this is uh, age cohorts or brackets, right? And then just do a little tick. You can see it comes up here. We do not want it there, so we change it to position side. You can then change the color if you like. If maybe you're after a certain color theme, you can make it into a blue. Okay, and then we can change it to that. You can change the size and so on. There's lots of different things you can do. You can go to just regular or bold. Then you need an x-axis label. So for this, I'll just write population and turn that one on. Cool. We also need a title. Our title should give us all the information we need in order to understand the map, understand the graph. This one is population pyramid of West End, comma, 2021 is our data set for this, which is the last ABS data. So we got that. Now it shows there. I want to show it in the middle. There we go. Also, what we need is we need a source. Now the source for this, it's actually from this website here called citypopulation.de. On this website, there's actually a lot of data here that you can look at. You cannot copy and paste any of their graphs because it's not yours. You would achieve 0 marks for it, and it would decrease your mark a lot because you are actually marked on the creation of your own representations. But this is where I've got the data from. So it's called citypopulation.de. I just go back to my graph. On the source, I just write citypopulation.de. Okay, so there we have it. Now, what I don't want to see is that every single person has a purple and blue population pyramid. You should choose a color scheme for your report. So it should be that your graphs are all consistent in its color scheme. It makes it more professional. It's what would be expected of you if you were to continue with geography outside of school and be writing reports. So for the color scheme, it's really easy. You just go to colors, the palette, and then you can change the colors. Okay? You can even do it by row if you wish, but we won't do that. So I can just change it to a green, and there we go. It changes the colors. To export it, you just click export, download image. Okay? Make a name for it, and then just click download. Okay? Once it's downloaded, you'll see it here. Copy it, put it into the body of your report, and then move on to the next representation. Thank you for watching.